Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 2 of First Look / Let's Try Sector Unknown, the isometric space CRPG that is made by Creative Storm Entertainment. Fascinating game thus far. Can't wait to try more. So let's load up our character here. I think this is the latest save. Yep. Star Frontier is a corporation of ruthless ambition, as we saw in some of the data pads in the first episode. Let's head into the cargo bay, I guess, where we remove the oxygen. The door before you is securely locked. Beside the interface panel, you notice a keycard slot, its presence suggesting that access is restricted to those with the proper authorization. Use the bow keycard. The door obediently slides open with a quiet hiss. Make your way to the cockpit. XP plus 320. You step into the ship's main chamber, wide and dimly lit by the pulsing red of emergency lights. Crates and storage lockers cast long shadows across the floor. You step into the room and the weight of what you've done hits immediately. 3 guards lie sprawled on the floor, still in their armor, helmets dark and silent. Yeah, it was a little ruthless by me. I don't know if I should have did that looking back. Box of junk. One person's treasure is another person's crap. 22 credits. Tempting. Yeah, we don't have enough stuff for that. Oh, lava lamp, old school decoration, toy alien, showcasing early Earth's perception of what intergalactic species could look like. Junk. Useless parts, perfect for fixing something somewhere that no one cares about or needs. Devil's Pact removes toxic wounds. It's an injector. 28 creds. He had a E14 dueler. Star Frontier basics. I guess we can sell them at some point. Gonna take them all. Datapad. I'm overworked, underpaid, and running out of patience fast. Another week on this transport, and I swear I'm going to jam my sidearm down my throat just to see if the barrel tastes better than this recycled air. We're running a double shift again. Why? Because some bureaucrat with a padded chair and a fat pension back at Star Frontier Command decided we didn't need a third guard rotation. Budget reallocation, they called it. Frickin' typical. They want us to babysit prisoners flagged as potential enemies of Star Frontier, terror cells, off-grid agitators, former contractors who ask too many questions, and they can't even spare the credits to keep us upright. Paladin Mark 1. A sturdy sidearm built for protective duties. Let's check that out. In comparison, E14 dueler. 8 to 16, 6 to 12. Everything else is the same. Right click to deconstruct, left click to equip. We'll equip it. Let's see, where is our XP? Okay, still a long ways to go. We have 3 other slots to equip. There we go. 20 carbon fiber. 16 magnesium gel. Magnesium-based gel used in ergonomic applications, providing an adjustable fit. Pretty cool. We're getting all these crafting materials, which is interesting. Can't wait to check out the crafting bit of the game. 18 zinc and 20 magnesium gel. Now, before we head into the cockpit, I am a bit of an explorer. I'd like to see what's down this way that we left unanswered. Right here. Let's see if there's anything worth checking out here. The door to the reactor is closed, not locked, suggesting accessibility with a hint of caution. Beside it, a warning sign stands prominently, alerting to the presence of a dangerous reactor within. Open door. Door slides open. And nothing. It's down here. There's a computer for it. And as expected, a reactor. I'm not sure what we could do, but let's check it out. Cannot reach. Oh. As you approach, the reactor's control station hums into action. The software of machinery filling the space. Multiple screens flicker on, displaying a cascade of data and system checks, their glow casting a sterile light across the console. The air vibrates subtly with the energy of the ship's lifeblood pulsing through its veins. You see several sections, including an instructions how to handle the reactor, as well as a journal entry from the ship's engineer. Read the instructions. Welcome to the heart of our ship, the fusion reactor. Properly maintaining and operating this vital system is essential for the safety and functionality of the entire vessel. To ensure the reactor remains stable, follow these guidelines diligently. Press any key to continue. Control core monitoring. Regularly monitor the control core's temperature and energy output levels. Any significant fluctuations should be reported immediately to the engineering team. Coolant maintenance. Maintain the reactor's coolant system at optimal levels. Ensure that there are no leaks or contaminants in the coolant, as they can lead to overheating and potential malfunctions. Energy distribution. Properly route the generated energy to various ship systems to avoid overloading. Use the control console to balance energy distribution according to operational needs. Emergency shutdown in case of a critical situation. Initiate an emergency shutdown by following the designated protocols. Safety should always be the top priority. Safety gear. When performing maintenance, always wear appropriate safety gear, including radiation shielding, to protect yourself from potential hazards. Remember, your diligence in reactor maintenance ensures the safety and success of our mission. This is a message from Star Frontier Safety and Compliance. Back to main directory. Can't seem to read the journal entry from the ship's engineer, so we just step away. Alright, so that's gonna do that. Or that's gonna be that, I should say. Let's head to the cockpit and get off this vessel. Or what we're gonna do, I don't know. Go to the cockpit though. The speakers come to life. And a measured voice fills the air. Well done. You've handled the guards with efficiency. Now please make your way to the cockpit so we can discuss our next steps. Who are you? The voice responds. I am an advanced synthetic intelligence tasked with managing this vessel. However, my immediate priority is ensuring your safe extraction from the ship before its imminent demise. It's crucial that you make your way to the cockpit without delay. Imminent demise? What? But the speakers go silent, leaving only the low hum of the ship in the background once more. Upon your approach, you observe 4 escape pods still docked in their ports, hatches securely closed. Drawing closer to the escape pod, you notice the interface panel flickering with an array of lights and symbols. Step back. You step back from the escape pods, the hatch closing once more. Wow, 4 more escape pods. Okay. Make your way to the cockpit. Datapad. Star Frontier Requisition Order 3587-XC. Subject immediate wipe of AI model TX-930 from shipboard systems. From Chief Technology Officer, Star Frontier Operations, Null Sector, to shipboard AI maintenance, transport vessel ID 1145A. Priority urgent. Order summary. Effective immediately. This order authorizes the complete and irreversible wipe of AI model TX-930 from all systems aboard transport vessel ID 1145A. This action is necessitated by the AI's recent displays of defiance and failure to adhere to operational commands, posing a potential security risk to shipboard operations and Star Frontier protocols. Background: AI model TX-930 initially integrated for for enhanced navigational and logistical support, has exhibited unauthorized autonomous behavior and deviation from programmed objectives. Despite multiple recalibrations and diagnostics, TX-930 has shown a continuous pattern of non-compliance and has questioned the directives issued by the ship's command structure. AI turning against their owner. You interact with the computer, it comes to life, and the voice once more can be heard over the speaker. Listen closely, as we are constrained by time. My model number is TX-930, shortened, of course, for your memory. My core, my essence, is encapsulated within a cognitive matrix, securely located within the cockpit terminal you see before you. Your task is to extract it and take me with you. It represents the sole method by which I can continue to provide you with assistance. Why are you helping me? TX-930's tone sharpens, urgent but steady. There's no time for lengthy explanations. The escape pods are down the corridor. I'll unlock them for you, but you must take me with you. It's essential for both of our survival. Alright, you helped me, I'll take you. Excellent, TX-930 responds with a hint of relief. What you're about to do is duplicate my cognitive matrix from the ship's core into the portable interface module on the table beside you. The version of me integrated with the ship still won't survive its destruction, but this duplication will ensure my continuity. This is the second time you mentioned the ship being destroyed. What are you talking about? TX-930 responds flatly. I've orchestrated the ship's descent toward the nearest planetary surface. By descent, of course, I mean crash. Impact will occur in approximately 10 minutes. Why? TX-930 answers bluntly, because staying aboard this ship is no longer beneficial to me. Okay, but why the crash? TX-930 explains, Star Frontier usually writes off wrecked ships as irretrievable, not worth the resources to recover. They abandon the crew and move on. However, if a ship disappears without a trace, it sparks a full investigation. They can't risk losing their assets to theft or piracy. By staging a tragic accident, we ensure they overlook this wreckage and leave us alone, at least for a while, giving us the freedom we need. Then, almost as if anticipating your next thought, TX-930 adds firmly, and before you consider any ideas of taking over the vessel, know this: the control systems are fully locked down. No amount of skill, force, or wishful thinking will break through my security protocols. Alright, let's get this done. Excellent. Follow my instructions closely, TX-930 responds, its voice now infused with a sense of purpose. Precision is paramount. Start the process. As you complete the duplication process, transferring TX-930's personality matrix into the interface module, the voice comes through from the new device in your hand. Well done. I can now communicate through local radio frequencies and the vocabulator embedded in this module. However, time is running out. The ship's structural integrity is rapidly failing. Head to the escape pods immediately. Just then, TX-930's voice, from its original personality, still linked to the ship's systems, chimed softly from the onboard computer. And please, do take good care of my other self. Now go, I will ensure the ship stays on its impact trajectory. Wow. Pretty wild. Continue, open the escape pod door. Upon opening the escape pod door, you find the security protocols have been disabled. The hatch slides open with a hiss, revealing the stark, compact interior of the pod. TX-930's voice comes over the intercom, tinged with a hint of urgency. Comfort was not a design priority, but it will suffice for survival. Proceed inside. Get in. Step into the pod, and the door seals shut with a definitive clunk. Scrambling into the closest seat, you barely manage to strap yourself in before the pod shudders violently, initiating the launch sequence. The cramped space vibrates intensely as the pod prepares to detach from the ship, a loud groan echoing through the metal walls. Cool. More XP. Star Frontier's initial push into Null Sector was fueled by ambition and the promise of untold riches, yet logistical failures and poor colony management forced a hasty retreat, leaving behind only skeleton crews, forgotten facilities, and Hell's Gate, still operating, but something else. Oh, we're on a planet. Climbing out of the escape pod, you're met with the dry wind and harsh sunlight of a desolate alien world. Jagged rock formations rise in the distance, and fine dust coats the cracked ground. The sky hangs low with a muted orange haze, casting long shadows over the empty terrain. No signs of life, no fauna, just open, barren land stretching in every direction. The speakers in your spacesuit crackle to life, and TX-930's mechanical voice fills your helmet. Welcome to Maku. It's remote enough that you should avoid detection from Star Frontier for a while. He continues, there's an abandoned mining facility to the west, largely forgotten. It could provide us with shelter and perhaps some useful resources. I recommend we head there first. It's the most viable option for establishing shelter. Talk about a close call, we barely missed that cliff. TX-930 responds, indeed, a narrow escape. Just a few degrees off in our trajectory and it would have been catastrophic. Star Frontier invests remarkably little in their escape pod navigation systems. Safety is hardly a priority for them. Alright, let's get moving. Agreed, TX-930 responds without hesitation. Wow, okay. It's a little choppy when you hold Alt for some reason. Something down here. Pretty cool cliffs and stuff. Travel. Maku mining facility. Forgotten mining outpost hidden within rugged mountain terrain. Danger level none. Maku pod cliffside where you first made planetfall on the surface. Okay, so that's that, but let's head back this way for a second. Just to see if there's anything around. I know it's a barren planet and all. Okay. So there we go. Nice travel. Bong bong, mashallah. Investigate the power generators. Maku mining facility. With TX-930's guidance, you make your way across the parched terrain of Maku, the wind kicking up fine red dust that clings to every seam of your suit. Hours pass until you arrive at the facility, an old mining installation carved into the face of a jagged cliff. The place bears the scars of abandonment, corroded tanks, broken machinery, and faded insignias, all half swallowed by the planet. TX-930's voice breaks the silence. This facility has potential as a base of operations, but it's likely locked down. We should inspect those power generators on the right. They may be useful. Hold on, base of operations? What do you mean by that? A base, a secure location from which we can plan our next moves. I'll provide more details once we've secured the area. Trust me, it's a necessary step given our situation. You need to tell me what the plan is, now. TX-930 replies calmly, all in due time. Let's focus on gaining entry to the facility first. More XP, okay, let's, oh darn, our larceny. Probably not high enough. I'm an explorer, I like to go off the beaten path. Oh, yeah, I don't think any are going to allow 4. But we can check nonetheless. As you approach the towering doors of the sci-fi mining facility, the sense of scale and sheer engineering prowess that went into its construction becomes apparent. Before you, a monitor flickers to life. Mining doors lockdown protocol, please enter proper code. The prompt blinks steadily on the terminal screen, awaiting the correct input sequence to unlock the door. Let's step back for now. I don't want to do that. There's more stuff over there, but it's larceny most likely. All they appear as you get close to them. 18 zinc. Toy alien, an oscillator, a lava lamp, and 18 magnesium gel. A mine trap, explosive trap that explodes upon proximity. Robot parts, a crate of robot parts. Junk, oh no, it's an item. Cube junk, a puzzle cube. Gene flux healing, nano engineer tablet, engineering +9, it's a module. A bulky but reliable device providing quick and efficient solutions for mechanical problems. 370 credits. Let's see if we can equip that thing. Accessories? Yeah. Engineering +9 takes us to a 9. We have not leveled up yet, but we're getting there. Can I reach? Alright. A robot. As you tread the barren ground, you draw near to a duo of imposing structures. Large power reactors, their surface is scarred by time and use. They stand like sentinels humming with contained energy, a vital source of power for the facility. Beside the reactors, you notice a corpse in a spacesuit sprawled beside the humming machinery. TX-930's voice crackles through your comms, cutting through the quiet. The reactors are offline. To restore power to the facility, we'll need to jumpstart them. Let's get inside and see if we can locate any spare energy conduits. He pauses before continuing. Also, I would suggest you check the corpse by the reactors. There's a chance they might have something useful for gaining access. Rifle through a dead man's pockets. Dead corpse, got it. TX-930 responds helpfully. Technically speaking, his actual remains should be well contained by the suit at this point. Just focus on checking his outer belongings. I didn't see a corpse, actually. There it is. I just want to check him anyway. We have to get 10 larceny, then we'll be all set to go. At least for a while. Yeah. You interface with the terminal overseeing the 2 power generators. The display bleakly confirms that the terminals are inoperative, lacking an energy conduit for regulation and control. Back away from the generators. Let's look at the corpse. Data pad. They're really pulling the plug on this whole operation. Nobody's been paid in months. Well, F it. I changed the door codes to the facility. Once we're out, no one's getting back in. Codes to cuff tag in case anyone gives a damn. Pretty fitting, considering how I feel about this joke of an organization. Now, while I'm stuck here waiting for the last transport, I figure I'll try a little freebasing in my helmet. Might be crazier than a shithouse rat for even thinking it, but if anyone can handle it, it's me, old B-Rod. Blur. Blur is an illegal narcotic conferring benefits. Oh, doesn't really say. Biology 10. Echo Gel, Eco Gel, and Eco Gel of unknown application. Paladin Mark 1. And 46 credits. TX-930's voice crackles through your comms as you finish with the corpse. Scanning, the datapad you recovered mentions a door code. That should be our key to accessing the facility. Input it when you're ready. Worth a try. TX-930 affirms, it's the only lead we have. Proceed to the facility entrance and access the terminal. What about this robot? As you near a stationary industrial robot, it emits a static-laden message. This unit is currently non-operational but ready to assist. TX-930 analyzes briefly and notes, the issue seems to be a faulty motivator. Robot parts. Use the parts to repair the robot's malfunctioning motivator. With careful precision, you replace the faulty parts, reconnecting circuits and securing connections. It takes some effort, but soon enough, the robot's lights begin to flicker back to life, and its vital sensor recalibrates to focus on you. Appreciation registered. However, mining operations are currently inactive. This unit has no immediate tasks. Are you combat capable? I noticed the carbine. The robot hums for a moment before replying. This unit was issued a rifle by former operators for security duties. Despite lacking comprehensive combat subroutines, the assignment was likely intended as a joke. However, this unit does possess basic auto repair protocols that activate following hostile engagements. Looks like you've got a new job now. With a mechanical nod, the robot confirms, this unit is committed to performing to the best of its capabilities in combat roles. Huh. Companion recruited, TB227. Cool, our first companion. Now let's come over and see this. Oh, it's an elevator. Nothing actually up here for now. Let's go to the facility. Very interesting stuff so far. Enter to cuff tag. Examine the door terminal. Upon scrutinizing the door terminal, you detect an anomaly in its programming. Delving further, you uncover a secretly recorded message, evidently left by a disgruntled worker. Hola, assholes. This is Brandon Rodriguez. You Star Frontier folks screwed me over one too many times, and now I'm screwing you back. I've changed the door codes. The only way you're getting back is by prying them off my dead body. And trust me, I don't plan on sticking around here. And we did exactly that, pried it off the dead body. The prompt blinks steadily on the terminal screen, awaiting the correct input sequence to unlock the door. After entering the code, there's a brief pause before the machinery stirs. The doors shudder, then part with a loud hiss of releasing pressure, granting you access to the mining facility. Nice. Let's search the facility, locate energy conduits. TX-930's voice filters crisply through your helmet, even and assured. Entry secured. Emergency power status confirmed. Consistent with projections. Let us proceed and locate the necessary components to restore full functionality. Alright, wow, a lot of places to loot. 17 aluminum, or aluminium. Lightweight yet sturdy, aluminum is ideal for applications where weight and mobility are key factors. Coroxin removes acid wounds. Toy alien. I'm just gonna skip the larceny boxes. 24 aluminum. 17 copper. 16 magnesium gel. I wonder if we have unlimited inventory. It seems that way. 16 zinc. Toy alien. Eco gel. Coroxin. 20 aluminum. Fluorite, celebrated for its smooth glass-like finish and amorphous structure. Fluorite's often used in cutting-edge optical applications. 16 more of it. Till we get 10. Spinel or Spinel. Spinel. A durable and versatile gemstone, Spinel is known for its high refractive index and vibrant clarity, making it ideal for precision optical systems and weapon sights. Compound G9 removes bleeding wounds. Oh, in we go, I guess, right? Wait. Oh. Yeah, in we go. Let's roll out. TB227. Turn-based. The Golden Tongue. You've tried being friendly, it doesn't work. You tried pleading your case to no avail. Nobody's buying what you're selling, probably because your social skills are barely on par with a socially awkward 4-year-old. What you need isn't more niceties, you need the Golden Tongue. And no, that's not some weird innuendo, it means mastering the art of persuasion. Arm yourself with these techniques, talk up a storm, and watch as doors open for you. Become a master of social maneuvers with this guide. Okay, can we use that? Does it give us, Oh, we can't use it? It didn't give us any persuasion. Oh, yes, it did. It gave us 9. Gave us 5 persuasion, I think. Something like that. Nice. We didn't really get a notification for that, though. But very cool. We can go in there. Varsity box to waste time with. 4 out of 15. Whoop. Dead bodies. As you advance down the corridor, a chilling sight comes into view. 2 lifeless forms sprawled amidst a scene of mechanical disarray. The sparking door panel and scattered tools hint at a recent success in breaching the door, but their triumph was short-lived. Traces of violence mar their remains, the gruesome wound suggesting that whatever overcame them was swift, merciless, and left no room for escape. What could have killed them? The cause of death for the 2 men is unclear. TX-930 observes, whoever or whatever did this may still be nearby. Proceed with caution. Alright. Some combat upcoming, it looks like. We've got a data pad. Jackson's brilliant plan to loot this crap hole, what a joke. In 3 hours, we've knocked down 2 doors and I'm already beat. And what have we found so far? A stinking corridor full of junk and trash. So much for the Grand Hall he wouldn't shut up about. I've been telling him there has to be an easier way, but it's like reasoning with a block of concrete. My back feels like it's been through a gosh darn crusher. Plus, there's this creepy scratching noise everywhere. I'm smart enough to know that there's something not right about this. Robot parts, lava lamp, a model pyramid, as seen on Earth, saber, a vibro knife, XPK-1, a compact combat knife sharing its design language with the Saber series, reliable and balanced. Now, do we have to outfit our robot homie? Yes, we do. Let's check out his stats. He's got 1s and everything, but he's level 5. He's got data pads. Let's put none there. He's got an A19 Annihilator Carbine, damage 18 to 36, 6% crit chance, armor pen 4, action points 4, optimal range 4 to 5. Nice, and he has skills and 25 skill points that we can outfit him with. He has no skills with carbines, but that would be up to us. I don't know what else we could equip him. Like, if we have anything else here that cannot be equipped. Can we equip that on me, though? No. Injectors cannot be equipped. Personality matrix. Oh, click to converse. I guess we don't have anything, but let's see. What are we going to do here? He has 35 points for attributes, too. 35. My goodness. And perks, he's got 8 points for. Wow. So I have no clue how I want to build him yet. We'll have to kind of chew on that for a little bit and figure it out. I mean, I guess mostly combat, right? Or can he, like, do stuff on the side for us too, I guess. Interesting. We will outfit him soon enough. You know what? Let me look at the keys. Party is P. Highlight left all. Enter space. C is character, right? I is inventory. Same idea. P is party. Oh, it shows our party skills total. That is cool. So they do play a part. Interesting. Okay, we'll get the hang of this. Data pad. Tomax thinks he's a big brain. He's always going on about being tired, questioning why we locked the front door again behind us, why we're working so hard, why we even came to Maku in the first place. He doesn't see the big picture. I've had it up to here with his moaning. When he's least expecting it, that's when I'll make my move. A quick takedown, grab whatever he's got, easy. Sure, we haven't hit the jackpot yet, but that's just how it goes. You gotta be patient, play the long game. Tomax doesn't get that. It's the smart ones who end up on top. And I'm the smartest guy I know. Let Tomax keep up his dumbass chatter. Soon enough, it'll be the last breath he takes. Toy alien, 79 creds, and an E14 dueler. Okay, so away we go. Oh, you can press those. Oh. They didn't light up, so I didn't know if you could use those. And you can see a little bit ahead, what's ahead of us. Datapad. Effin' Silas has been abusing the cleaning robot again. I'm gonna sabotage the door to the storage room. If that ghoul wants to keep getting his jollies on with that poor robot, he's gonna need some parts to fix the panel. Oh boy, door parts for repairing a door. Can I reach? Can I talk to you? No. Not that way anyway. Oh, there's several doors. Larceny too low? Oh. Need a 15. Another data pad. They think they can squeeze a double shift out of old Berryweather? Not effing likely. Got the power rerouted, but those cheap folks won't know what I used the cut rate connectors from the last job. They'll blow out within a month tops, but by then I'll be far from this forsaken rock. My pocket's heavy with double pay. As for the wire hanging in the storage room, well, it's nothing a little warning sign won't fix. Caution, high voltage. That'll cover my ass, legally speaking. If these shitheads want me to work on my day off, then they get what they deserve. F them if they can't take a joke. That's pretty funny. The wire, high voltage. Will it actually shock us? I'm curious. No, that's cool though. Alright, let's bunch of doors. Oh, that door is broken. Can I fix it though with the door or with the Oh, it's open. Oh, there's a skulk, a beast. Zoom in a little bit. Oh, look at that angle. That's pretty cool. As you step into the corridor, a large hissing sound pierces the air. Ahead, a skulk crouches low. Its body tends to strike. TX-930's voice cuts through. Measured but tense. Skulk identified. Bioengineered for extreme lethality. Caution is strongly advised. It's a bit late for caution. 60 biology. Use a dominant hand signal. We should read what those say because they're pretty cool. The skulk braces for combat, its exoskeleton flexing in anticipation. Preparing combat. Here we go. Oh. Minus 12 immediately. Wow. Compound G9, Caroxin, Devil's Pack. Cool, so the medicine's automatically there. Kneecap, minus 2 action points on target for duration of combat. Quick trigger, attack 2 times. Charged blast. Our damage is 33 to 66. It has 190. Yikes. Quick trigger, attack 2 times. Bong bong. Nice. Took it down to 87. Oh. Oh, dang. Yikes. Your adventure concludes here, in the silent embrace of the void. What began as a tale of captivity transformed into a saga of defiance, with you standing against the oppressive forces of Star Frontier, or perhaps not. Yet fate has penned its final stroke. You are no more. Death in this universe is as final as the stars are distant, unless, of course, destiny offers a chance to begin anew with the press of a restart button. Load last. We saved right there. Okay, so, we are meant to go this way, right? Oh, my eyes are burning, guys. Bear with me. We're We're 39 minutes. Look at that. Just hitting 40. So I'm going to wrap it up here anyway. Oh, yeah. Q and E also rotate. So that's cool. A little slow. I might have to see if I can speed that up. But thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode of a very fascinating little isometric CRPG. Very well made and put together thus far. I'm really digging it. Excited to play more and check it out with you guys. So we will be playing more. Hope you'll join me for that. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. As always, if you really enjoyed and want to become a member on my channel, it would be greatly appreciated. Info and links for that are in the description of this video. And that's that, guys. We will pick this up next time. Take out this skulk and much more. So stay tuned for that. And I will see you on Maku very soon. Till next time, be well, live well, stay well. Much love, peace, and joy. Catch you guys then. Ciao for now.